I'm gonna be reviewing my two diecast sports cars from Kinsmart, and I have my Chevrolet Corvette C8 and my Lotus Emira. So without further ado, let's get started. Here we have the Chevy Corvette C8. So I already have this for almost 2 years, and this car remains to be one of the best sports cars in America. And this is a 136 scale, and this C8 is a 2021 model year, as it is shown underneath. And this car, as we know, is a mid-engine, and it is completely different now compared to its predecessors. And Chevy wanted this car to be faster than ever, and this car would actually grip better than its predecessors. And this Corvette really stands out compared to any other American muscle cars. It looks sporty and more aggressive than ever, and I do like it. As you can see, this car is highly detailed, and the engine is, as you know, is one of the most detailed thing I've ever seen on a diecast car. So there's the red and the engine. It's like a Ferrari, but it's not a Ferrari. I do like the C8 since when it was released back in 2019 when it was unveiled. And as we know, the ZR1 is now a hypercar, and the ZR1 has a 1033 brake horsepower, and it has a top speed of a 233 miles an hour. So the ZR1 is now a hypercar, not a supercar, not a sports car anymore. The ZR1 is faster than a Pagani Huayra and a Lamborghini Revuelto. So it's faster than those hypercars. And the ZR1 has a different engine. It has the same engine from a Z06. I believe it has a 5.5 liter flat plane crank V8. Unlike this C8 Stingray, this has a 6.2 liter 495 brake horsepower V8. Next, we have the Lotus Emira. So this car, in my opinion, this is one of the most definitive British sports car ever. So as we know, this is the final model of Lotus to have an internal combustion engine, and this car succeeds the Evora, Elise, and Exige. This car shares a bit of design elements from the Evija, the electric hypercar, and Lotus is now moving forward into electrification. As we know, their recent unveiling of the Electra, the SUV, the electric SUV, and the Evija from 2019. So the Emira has a 3.5 liter Toyota V6, and you can also have it in a 2-liter 4-cylinder from Mercedes AMG, and it only offers an automatic, while the V6 can only offer in both manual and automatic. I'm gonna say the Emira looks pretty actually, and this car actually grips better than any other sports car in my mind. And I'm gonna say, will you ever have this than a Porsche 718 Cayman or an Audi TT RS? I'm gonna say this car is, I don't know, maybe a bit better than a 718 Cayman or even the GT4. I'm gonna say I'd rather have this than a 718 Cayman GT4, even if the GT4 has a better sound than this. So here are my 2 diecast sports cars from Kinsmart, and I nearly forgot that the Emira is a 1/34 scale, and as you can see, these 2 cars are on the list of my favorite sports cars, and you can comment down below which of these cars would you rather choose. And both cars produces 400 horsepower above, and these cars are completely different compared to each other. Both cars are in a different league. While the other looks aggressive, while the other looks actually pretty but simple in my mind. And yeah, so that concludes my thought on these 2 sports cars. So comment down below which one of these 2 would you rather choose and buy. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.